I used to spend 10 hours a day on my phone consistently. I'm not even joking with you, right? But after implementing this one habit, right? One, not five, not seven, but one habit, my life changed forever, right? And you're probably wondering, Vince, what is this one habit? Because if you're watching this video, you're probably like me, right? You want to get control over your time. You want to be able to see growth and progress in your goals, right? Just as I have, right, through implementing this habit. Well, I call this habit substitution. And it works like this, right? We all, to some extent, have an addiction. Whether you really want to admit it or not, there's something that you kind of are fixated on, right? And that you put your efforts into more than other things. And for me, and probably you as well, it was my phone. But then I decided, okay, let me take this desire to, be on my phone and substitute it with reading the word. So the substitute essentially just means to replace one thing with another. So I replaced being on my phone with spending time in the word, with prayer. And this has impacted me in so many different ways, not just spiritually, because your phone is designed in a way in which it's supposed to stimulate you, right? So you spend more time on it. Some of these apps have top psychologists working behind them to make sure that you stay on the apps, like YouTube, for example, or Instagram or TikTok, right? There are really smart people who have set up these apps in a way in which you are fixed, right? You are addicted, you are hooked. Now, this doesn't apply for everyone, but for a lot of people, including you, if you're watching this video, it might, that's the case. And so what I did was that I just took away the apps. It's really that simple, right? But that's only part one of the habit. Part two is actually filling that empty time with things that are meaningful and productive and that involve delayed gratification. Because being on your phone, that's instant gratification, right? By replacing that with good habits that might not feel good in the moment, but they reward you long term, right? That just makes what you're doing more meaningful. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. It's not gonna feel good, right? It's gonna be horrible. But then if you really show up every single time, your life is gonna change. If you show up consistently, life is gonna change for you. But you have to take that first step and actually just delete the apps. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you have YouTube on your phone, you have Instagram on your phone, TikTok, just delete it. Because unless you're posting on it, and I'm gonna explain why that's a bad excuse as well. You don't need the app. I post on YouTube, I post on TikTok, I post on Instagram. I don't have any of the apps at all. I don't have a single app. Right? I post through the website, and I have extensions set up that help me manage my time, help me limit distractions. And you don't get that on your phone, unfortunately, right? And so if you don't have a laptop, then just use the website on your phone, right? Get, an app that allows you to block those distractions. I recommend getting Block It. I'm not sponsored, although that would be nice. If you use an iOS, it's like not even that expensive, you just pay for it once a year, and you literally get to block certain features of these websites, these social media websites, so that your experience is a lot more fulfilling, a lot more purposeful and meaningful. Because the point of this is to gain purpose and meaning in your time, right? It's not just be busy, but to be productive. To have more time to spend with your family, to have more time to spend working on that business, working on your schoolwork, spending time with God, right? Actually reading the word, all right? When's the last time you open up your Bible? Like, you get what I mean? And so, yeah, just try this one habit, right? Just substitute that one thing for another and see what happens. That's literally all you gotta do. There's no secret tactic. There's no, whatever. It's just the one thing you gotta do. Just cut out that one thing that you know is distracting you and replace it with another thing that will actually benefit you. And every time you have the instinctive thought or desire to do that one thing that you know is distracting for you, you do the other thing instead. Because it won't feel as good, you don't get as much dopamine or as much endorphins, but in the long term it benefits you, right? If I was spending 10 hours on my phone, I would have been making this video at all. I wouldn't be here making this video. But because I implemented that habit, now I'm here, I'm productive, I'm getting things done. I'm literally out here, it's windy as flip, but I'm making this video. And I have another video tomorrow, making another big video tomorrow. So, I'm just so glad that that's out the way. Yeah, this storm's getting intense, so I'm gonna end the video right here. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, join the Jesus gang. We're putting out videos all the time, right? And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.